Hello everybody, Geeketiquette here, just a vlog for you. I know that these aren't exactly what you might expect on a gaming channel, but I feel it's important to, not to steer away from gaming, but also to be able to connect with you and talk to you directly, and to let you know how things are, because at the end of the day, I'm just a human being that's just uploading videos because I can and I want to. So that doesn't mean that, I don't want to try and interact with you wherever you are in the world, etc. So, there's a few things that I wanted to talk about that are quite important, and I apologise if this is going to be sort of deep and, a bit sort of glum, but, I've got to be honest with you, because lately on YouTube that seems to be a rare thing. People being, themselves and really honest, and I'm not going to go into any of that because, quite frankly, I don't really care what other people are doing, but it does affect your mood, and this whole platform, it's a chain reaction when something happens, and I think actually all the stuff that's going on with YouTube, like copyright claims and false ones, and bots, and not being able to feel like I can stream on YouTube gaming because of, I guess, so much fear as to all the work I've put into the channel, that it could just be taken away like that. I sort of went like that, but I didn't click. So that aside, as you know as well, I've talked about how recently I've been on a bit of a lull, a bit sort of stagnant, with making videos and things like that, and it's not, there's nothing in particular. This is the frustrating thing, because you can't put your finger on it, and I don't know what it is, but I just feel like there's something missing. And I mean, there's been a lot going on, as you probably know, like with moving and trying to find a job and stuff like that, so, and getting that sorted. So yeah, there is a lot happening, and managing my time has always been a difficult thing for me, because it doesn't help the fact that I'm quite lazy. And yeah, so there's that. But I think now I feel kind of bad asking this, but I think one thing that a lot of channels need, and especially at times like this, is they need to, I don't know how to, I can't put my finger on it. Like, this is just kind of ad hoc. There's no scripts or anything, so I tend to ramble. But a lot of users who create content, as much as I hate to ask, but we all need your help, whether you're a content creator or not, whether you're just a viewer or somebody that enjoys watching videos. I mean, I'm one of those people as well, and so I know how important it is for word of mouth. And if you really want to see, if you think that the person you're subscribed to deserves to go somewhere, or deserves a chance, or even if you just want to give, be able to provide that chance for them to do something great. I mean, a lot of larger channels now, unfortunately, they kind of almost have abused that privilege, because they are damn lucky to get where they are. And yeah, okay, luck hasn't got a great deal to do with it. You've got to work hard towards things, and you can't just like rest on your laurels and just sit back and expect things to come on a silver plate for you. But at the same time, they're lucky in the sense that they have the ability to do things that I can't do, that I want to do. And this kind of ties in with charity streams and stuff. And on the last stream I did last weekend was quite an emotional one. It was The Walking Dead season 1, and it was episode 3 and 4. Now, those of you that have played Walking Dead know how emotional and the feels that you get from episode 3 in particular. I did get particularly emotional at that point, and it was late as well, so combining that with being tired, that's never usually a good mix. And I sort of explained, what doing streams and making videos meant to me, and the reasons, and I was completely honest, as I try to be, as upfront as possible, because that's only fair, and that is the person that I am. If you know me, though, for those that you don't, you're probably just thinking, oh, it's just another person, talking in front of a camera, and how can they be truly themselves, which no one can. But bottom line is, I kind of put my heart on my sleeve at that point, and explained how I want the opportunity. I want to use these platforms that are free for everybody to use to do something good with it, rather than sort of focus on my goals and my achievements that you help me with. And so I want to do, I'm not sure when I'm going to set this up, but what I do really want to start doing is charity live streams. I'm looking at probably once a month or once every 2 months, and it'll be a different charity each time. And also, it's not just going to be the larger charities, it would be more local ones and lesser known ones and lesser known causes that need just as much attention and just as much exposure as any of the larger ones. There is on my Twitch bio, underneath the video, the stream, there is actually it is under my Patreon thing, which as I've always said, I'm not going to promote that, I'm not going to mention it. It's there for you to find if you wish to do so. Like that's another thing. But the main point is that on that panel, it actually has a list of charities that I would want you to consider before you even click the link, and there's links directly to the website, so you can just go there and take a look for yourself if that's what I would much rather you put your money there than click the panel image, which will direct you to Patreon instead. So those will be some of the featured charities, and I want to make this a regular thing. So the other reason why I've decided to make this video, and there wasn't a video released yesterday, because again, it just seems like I'm losing touch with you, and like yesterday was supposed to be the viewer's choice, and it's had its ups and downs. It's generally it's been a fairly good success, considering. I don't know whether I haven't explained it properly, or if I forgot to remind you, which I probably did forget to remind you to watch till the end so you can vote, etc., or you can use the cards to use the poll. Now but yeah, yesterday I looked at my analytics, because that's how I know what video that you've picked, and there was no votes whatsoever. So as much as you could say, well, that's not to mean that you can't just post a video anyway, but it's not the point. Like the whole point of viewer's choice on Fridays is that you're in control of it, and you're in control of the content. So I kind of want to put that in your control, in your hands, essentially. Now, that kind of, I guess I was a little bit disheartened by that. I'm not gonna hide that. That I was like, I was a little bit bummed out, the fact that nobody voted. Now that could be that the games that are there, which haven't changed pretty much since it started, but it could be that the games there, you might not want, but I won't know unless you tell me. So communication is key, and especially if I want to sort of keep up with you, because to me it's as much my channel as it is yours. Like, I upload content that I enjoy, of course, but at the same time I want to try and give you a bit of space as well, and a bit of sort of contribution to it, because at the end of the day, so I was just changing position. At the end of the day, it's a community, and that's, you know, one thing that I want. That one of the goals of this channel is to bring like-minded people together, or even if you're completely new to gaming, or you know, haven't seen some of the games that I've played or what have you, whatever your background is, it's just a place for people to come together. So yeah, I mean, I don't really know what the sort of aim of this vlog is, what the point is. I just wanted to speak my mind and tell you, you know, what I've been thinking, and I know I ramble and I apologise, but yeah, I don't know what it is, and I apologise that this is, you know, it's not the usual upbeat kind of yay that you normally see, but it's quite important, and I don't know how to sort of get out of this rut, so to speak, and I'm going to try and stream tonight. I will upload a video and announce when I'm about to go live. I've been working on a bot as well, my own bot. So I've been scripting that, and you know, there's a few little bugs and things, but hopefully that'll be fine-tuned. So I just thought it'd be a cool little thing, and you know, I want to implement other things as well, like to sort of spread good news that's going on around YouTube. So, you know, achievements, milestones, charity streams like Bromo Rangers Go. There's also a panel on Twitch. He's been streaming for Able Gamers, and you know, I've been trying to sort of push that as well for him and promote that. So yeah, I think that's pretty much everything. I've gone on a bit too long, and again, there's not really a point to this, like there's no sort of call to action, I guess, at least not that I can think of, but I think the only call to action is, you know, communicate with me, talk to me, and that, you know, there's social media links in the description as always. Like, just please, like, if you've got a Twitter, then follow me, not just it's not about the follow numbers, like that doesn't bother me. It's more of a way for you to keep in touch and be updated, you know, regularly, and you know, we can talk about things. It doesn't have to be YouTube related, it doesn't have to be channel related, it can just be about what you had for dinner, you know, whatever it is. Just I want to keep that connection with you, which I feel like I'm losing, and I've got a lot of things to work on, as always. I'm trying to plough my way through, but yeah, I think the most important thing is to share, not just like my channel or YouTube videos or what have you, but share the streamers and the content creators that you enjoy, that you watch regularly. Share their content with your friends, because word of mouth is the most powerful tool if you want to see them get somewhere, if you think that they deserve to, because I know a lot of the smaller channels put so much work into their stuff, and you know, it's a shame that the community in general between content creators is so toxic right now, that, you know, we need all the support that you can give, and you know, I'm going to try my best to give that as well, because it's only fair. But yeah, I'm sorry, I keep going back, I digress, but thank you so much for watching. I will upload a video when I'm about to go live. It's usually late UK time, and we'll finish off The Walking Dead Season 1, and then either go on to Season 2 or maybe play something else. I'm not sure yet. We'll play it by ear and see how it goes. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you awesome chums in the next video. Bye!